Hey guys, what's up? It's Mr. Berenstein here, and I'm just going to be doing the weekend video message for Friday, November 13th, 2020. And a couple things that we got to talk about. Some changes again, schedule changes that have been happening for the in-person students. So a lot of consolidation, a lot of bringing together of the pods. So there's no longer going to be a pod B. Everyone seems to be moving into pod A, and the plan is for classes to be in person on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, and then Wednesdays and Fridays will be fully remote. Students will be at home, teachers will be at home, and there will be a reaching out from your teachers through remote in a number of different methods. For the remote only students, nothing's really changing. It's the same thing, that we've been doing for the last, I guess, since the semester started. You're with me. There shouldn't be any real program changes for you guys. There might be some program changes on the other side for the in-person students, and if that happens, we'll deal with that when that happens. So that's starting next week. So Monday will be an in-person school for, I believe, anybody who's got the in-person option. All right, so keep that in mind. We're concluding Oedipus Rex. We did part 3 this week, and if you're still catching up, that's fine. There's the overall video that we did, or overview video I did earlier in the week. What do I have here? So if you need an easier version of the text, now that we're kind of wrapping up, let me know if you need for the part 3. I can send that out. That's only if you really want it. You don't need it, then you don't need to ask for it, but a couple of students have asked for it, so I've sent that along. And if you want the more easier way, good work, Mr. English teacher. An easier way of doing it, of reading the script, then I can send that along to you. There's also a Thug Notes video up on my YouTube channel section on the team's pages, and that's for entertainment. It's also really good analysis of the story, believe it or not. Now, there are a few cuss words, so if your parents are around, hide the computer. But it's generally okay viewing for you to go to watch and check out what's happening about the story, how it's explained. I think it actually makes it even super clear what's going on and why it's just so messed up. Number 3, we got the, if you have noticed, I've been making some outreach to students. I've been trying to reach out to people over the last couple days, trying to hit one class at a time. So if you haven't gotten an outreach yet, then next week I'll probably get to you guys and just checking in, both overall and with the class, how you guys are doing. If there's anything I need to know, regarding family or health situations, that you can let me know. But mostly it's just how you guys doing. If you need help, with the work, coping with stuff, creating some plans to get the work done, that kind of stuff. We can talk about that. Or if you have anything specific, if you need to know, more about Oedipus's relationship with his wife or his brother-in-law, then, we can talk about that too through the chat. But keep an eye out for that. We also have had parent-teacher conferences, parent-guardian conferences yesterday and this afternoon. I have a slate of parent contacts to make that I will, but even afterwards, if a parent wants to reach out to me, they can just hit me up on email, or you can reach out to me in the chat, say your parent wants to reach out to me, and we can make arrangements in the days and weeks to come. Finally, next week, we're going to have one more myth story, the myth of King Midas, and we're going to use that as a central idea assessment. So like we had with the argument essay, there was a final essay. This coming week, you're going to have a final, not an essay, but a 2 to 3 paragraph response. It is our final project for the mythology unit before we move on to Shakespeare as our 3rd unit for the semester. So the central idea response will be 2 to 3 paragraphs about the myth of King Midas. We will go through in the beginning of the week how to write the central idea response, what we're looking for, how to use literary elements, but a lot of stuff we've really built in already in some of the stuff we've been doing throughout the last few weeks. So it's just a matter of putting it all together and making it work. That being said, that's about it. So just make sure you're keeping track of your work. You're handing it in by December 8th, which is the end of the second marking period. I prefer it much sooner so I can get to grading it much sooner. But again, I'm hearing from students. I know we're still in a unique situation, trying to give you guys as much time as possible to get the work done. But do get the work done eventually at some point, so you can be successful in my class and with the other classes that you have too. All right, guys, I'm wishing you a happy weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.